So you deserve to know whatever you're taking is working, right, baby?
Right. If you're taking something, you need to know if it works.
Exactly. So Lon and Tony here, my friends. Hope you all have a wonderful day so far. So today we say something off the topic a little bit. Kind of the topic, but still wellness, right, honey?
Yeah, sure.
But something that, like, our friend asks us a lot that, whatever Tony and I taking, all of that. And I know we haven't shared about that, but we are so excited for what's coming right now. So we want to jump on here and share with you guys what we're excited about. So you want to start, baby?
Sure. You want
about the scanner? Talk about this.
Yeah. Well, we've had a scanner for a while, but it used to be this big old scanner like that.
That's too small, though.
It's still small because it used to take up
original one.
Yeah, the original one took up a whole room. Just like computers used to take up a whole room, but and it took hours to calibrate it, and it only worked.
But explain a little bit what it is for.
It's really hard. Yeah, what it does, you scan your skin, and it reads the carotenoids in your skin, antioxidants that are in your skin, bioflavonoids, anthocyanins. They all show up in your skin. It uses a light beam to go into your skin and reflect back and show it. And when I first heard that, I was a little skeptical about it because I thought, so what? It tells you if you got antioxidants. How does that tell you about your nutrition? But the company that built this has scanned 25 million people, and they have a database. And so it's not just that it scans for antioxidants. It's all the information, all the data on all those people. They can use that and use an AI algorithm and determine from the results you get from that scanner what your health is, basically what your nutritional health is. They can tell if you're eating right or not by the results. So that's kind of cool.
Okay, so let now, I want to take you back a little bit, like back to the past a little bit, okay? So I have been with our company, a Nu Skin, our company, and I have been with our company for over 10 years, right? And when I first started the business, we used to have a bigger scanner. It's a bigger one. It's called BioPhotonics scanner. And if you're curious, you guys can go on Dr. Oz, okay, on YouTube, and you can have a search BioPhotonics scanner with Dr. Oz, and you can, he explained the whole thing about this as well. Anyway, so the thing about this is we used to have the bigger scanner, and then, this is the version 3, and I have that one for a few years. Well, we list from the company because truly that, how do we know supplement and all of that we take in really work for our body, right? And the thing about this is how do we know what our body needs? Because if you provide something your body don't need, it doesn't work, right? We have to have something that our body needs. And I remember when I first went to the company convention and at the company store, and I scanned myself, the scan score, right? And my number is really high. And so what do you mean by that? So when you scan it, and I will show you guys this, and it's so cool. Stay tuned for that, okay? So when you scan, like you say, you put your hand in there and really read the carotenoid in your tissue, and it's like really send back to you that you see what your body needs. And in that scan right here, you don't want to be in that level. And it's a crazy, I thought not many people on that level, right? Red mean bad, okay?
Scary.
So you want to get into really high right here, that side right here, right? And I remember when I first scanned, my score really high. And I remember the lady at the store, at the company store asked me, so how long you have been using LifePak? I said, what LifePak? Because I just joined the company, okay? So I didn't know anything about that. And she explained about the supplement, all the thing. And then I said, no, I didn't take anything yet. And she said, wow, that's amazing. I shared with her what I eat and all of that, right? And then she said, it's true. And then because our company have a 75 full-time PhD scientists work for the company, so they do all the research and development, right? And they explain that your body, no matter what, even healthy now, it doesn't mean to keep that forever. You need to really start to taking care of your body, right? And number 2, also that if you travel, you stress, pollution, all of that.
Or if you smoke.
You smoke, or even you don't have to be smoke.
Just be around a lot of
be
pollution.
around that
and,
pollution,
yeah,
right? And
diesel fumes,
that
yeah.
pollution, right? And not enough sleep and stress is all of that.
Your score will go
So
down.
here, the whole thing about this is we want to really keep our body healthy, maintain our body, right? So when I understand that, you know, how the scanner works, because there's so many supplements out there in the market. Ton.
Yeah, and a lot of people take them. You
Yeah.
know, I got to say that in
Yeah.
the past I was really bad about whatever was popular at the time. You know, everybody's talking about it. You see it at Walmart, you see it at Sam's. I would buy some or order it on Amazon. Oh, I'll get a bottle of that. Oh, this is supposed to be good. I'll get a bottle of that. Well, pretty soon you got 20 bottles of different stuff.
I know.
And you take them, and some you're overdosing on. You're taking way more than you need.
Yeah.
And some you're not getting the right amount, and it's not balanced. Some of those have to work together.
Yeah.
So it's better to have one thing that you take that has the right combination of everything that works together. It's got the trace elements and all that
Everything.
stuff, but
So-
not too much of anything.
Yeah, and I will share what we take, okay? So anyway, so with that, I thought to myself, hey, if I can help people to be aware of, you know, like, because they say how many fruit and serving vegetable a day we have to really eat. We eat a lot of vegetable and a lot of fruit, but I look at the serving they're talking about and say, I don't know if we eat enough for that, right? But again, we cannot sit there all day long and eat fruit and vegetable, you know what I mean? And even though we scan, I remember, let's say I used to have that scanner, okay, for like a few years ago. And I scan people, and they, even though they take supplement, things like that, and they score really low. So sometimes you might feel, oh, maybe just a machine, you know, maybe not working. But we have some people actually go to the doctor and have the blood test. And to see that whatever they say in the scanner is exactly that, you know. Even the scanner more accurate because they sit in your body, not like the blood test, whatever you today might affect it, right?
Yeah.
But this one, it doesn't matter, you know, it's still that thing. And now an awareness of like you need to add on more fruit and vegetable and all of that. I didn't use a supplement at all. I didn't like it, right? Because when I was younger, younger, I sick a lot. So every single time I see pill, I'm sick of that, okay? So I always threw pill away because, oh my gosh, I don't want more of that, right? But when I understand about that, I say, you know what? Is it good to take care of our body? Because if we don't have a health, honestly, we couldn't do nothing, right? So even though we don't talk a lot about this, but I have to tell you, this is the supplement that Tony and I, we take for a year.
Yes,
It's a called Life Pack. Like Tony, he's talking about, you know, have all the elements in here. Everything. Now, so like say, how do you know whatever you take it really work, right? Let's say, you know, all the thing in here. And, you know, we take Age Lock Youth. Honey, talk about Age Lock Youth.
Yeah, Age Lock Youth, and
it's
it
incredible.
says youth because
Yeah.
that's what it's for, is to protect your body from aging. Now, everybody ages, of course, but you age differently. Do you ever notice how
Gracefully.
some people are the same age and they look 20 years older than another person that's that same age? That has to do, of course, with genetics, but this is a protection for you, youth, and it's got, again, anthocyanins, it's got bioflavonoids, it's got DHA and EPA, the oils, everything you need to it's designed to protect your cells.
So, like say, you know, Tony's 66, and I am 47. Honey, are you sure, honey?
Yeah,
but anyway,
she
here's
trying
the story.
to eliminate 1 year there.
But here's
yeah.
the whole thing. We have been taking these supplements for a year, okay? We did not just start because, like I say, you know, we take what is working. That's work for our body. And I can tell the huge difference without me taking it. Even though I talk about the beauty and all of that, but my passion about wellness, right? I mean, like you can tell from my passion, I just love wellness. And that's why, reason why we decide to really, you know, like same company, okay? So some of you might wonder, you know, are you still in the same company or you different company? No, we're in the same company, but our company have both nutrition and skincare, okay? So I use all of that. But the thing about this is like we aging inside out. Now talking about how do you know your supplement working, right? We have people, like say, take supplement for a year, but when they scan, their score really low.
Yep.
Here, what we're excited about, because this scanner right here, the company don't sell it. You have to listen because it's too expensive. As right now, you know, if you might have a chance to scan yourself at your doctor office, because we have few doctors have the scanner in their practice, and when you come, they scan for you, and they let you know, okay, what your score and what you need to do, how to improve your health and all of that, right? So basically, we are about to launch this one. Okay, this is a hockey puck. Okay?
That's a hockey puck, but
When the new, in December, I will have an actual new one. Okay,
Yeah,
so it's
it's a
just
scanner.
small like this, but instead of that big line, it's small like this. And it's so cool that, I mean, the line, everything is so beautiful. I mean, I cannot wait to
You just
share
put your
with you
finger
guys.
on it.
Yeah.
That's all you do. And
In
it-
about like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And it will tell you that, and more accurate than even you go to do the blood test. And again, it's good to know. You deserve to know whatever you purchase at the store that working. Or, you know, we read online and, you know, like, we just check because, okay, maybe good. Maybe not.
People say it's good.
It
Yeah, how do you know?
confusing if
Yeah.
we go into like think about the supplement industry. That's the reason why some of you may be still skeptical about tech supplement because so many out there and you don't know work or not, right? Because most of the supplement out there, when you take it, they don't really absorb in your body. I mean, the absorption is so low. So basically, you waste your time, you waste your money. Okay, so because I am so strong about this thing, and I truly passionate and really believe about that because I had that before, and you know, we help so many people when they start to take it. They share what their story and all of that. And you know, and we're about to launch that, you know, one small one like this, and you can really have that at your house. And think about that, you know, you check yourself, your family, your children. When they do that, now they know that, you know, oh my goodness, we better take care of ourselves.
Yep.
And awareness, everything, right?
Yeah,
baby?
you can see your score go up and down
Yeah.
depending on your lifestyle.
Exactly.
And different things that you're doing. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's why we are so excited. You know, of course, we, you know, all about, you know, gut health and microbiome and you know, like blood sugar and all of that, right? And again, but you know, you need to have a proper nutrient in our body as well.
Sure, support your metabolic.
Exactly.
A good metabolism. You have to have metabolic health so you can digest your food and get the nutrition out of your food. But then, it's always good to supplement because you can't eat every kind of thing. You know, who's going to eat like 6 cups of broccoli to get? You know, you're not going to do that, but you can get it in a supplement.
Exactly. So let's say, you know, they include like vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, you know, you name it, the whole thing. But I'm saying that,
Plus
you know,
minerals and all
I can
that
tell
other
the difference
stuff too,
without taking it. So I tested myself, okay? So I tested if I offer about a month, and I can tell the huge difference. And they said, oh my goodness, I better get back to it again. You know, that's what I'm saying. We have been taking for years, okay? This is not like we just start. We took for a year, but we didn't talk about that. We haven't talked about that.
Yeah.
But finally, you know what? I'm so excited because now we have the thing right here we launch. It means about you can check and you can see that, you know, if your body, you know,
own it instead of leasing it.
exactly,
Just have it in
easier.
your house and check.
And it's simple, 15 seconds, right? So stay tuned. We launches on December. But like I say, if right now, if you wonder about you want more information about the supplement we take, let us know. We send information to you guys, and you can check it out. You can really check all the testimonial. Like we have a database for years. It's not like we're just new or something, you know. But I'm saying it's really helped us tremendously.
Yep.
It's really helped us tremendously for this over the year. And I keep telling Tony all the time, you know, I say we are so lucky. We are so lucky that we are with the company that, you know, like all about, you know, like our health, you know, anti-aging inside out and care about, you know,
your health span, how long you stay healthy, not necessarily how long
Quality,
you live,
yeah.
because it's hard to extend your lifespan,
Yeah.
but you can certainly improve the amount of time that you're healthy.
Yes.
So that when you're older, you still feel like you're younger. That makes a big difference.
It all, if you're sick, you snap back quick.
Yeah.
Okay, like I got a cold yesterday. It's bad, okay? And I went to bed a bit early, you know, like, and think, you know, I take our supplement. I have AI10. I share this on my story. And every single time, I take every single day, but every single time, if I have a cold or something like that, not often, once in a while, I just do extra and I snap back right away. And like I say, when you have a health, you can snap out of that quick and fast. And that's the whole thing about, right? And so, yeah, so we're excited for this, you guys. So, but I'm saying, you know, that's it, just like the big one right here. Now come out small like this. Like say, you know, you deserve to know whatever you taking is really working for you and for your family, because you know, instead of waste money and waste time, now you can have a proper one that work for you. And you can tell that, you know, how passionate we are. So anyway, my friends, that's what we share with you today. So anything you want to share, baby?
No, I guess I was to say I was always the typical American shopping for the highest dose of something. You know, oh, this has got more, so it must be a better deal. But a lot of times it's the form that a vitamin is in, the type of it, the combination, and you think, oh, I'll take a bunch of this, and then you find out, well, you don't need that much of that. You need a little of this with it, and that's what the Life Pack does. It kind of gets the right combination instead of just going out and trying to buy the most dose of something and thinking that's right. Because I used to think, oh, that's the right thing to do. It's not the right thing to do.
The combination is everything. It's funny because you say that, so I want to share one quick. I think I read on, where's I read? I forgot. But they say that, you know, yeah, you can read, example one thing, the combination, the formula doesn't matter magic, right? Like example, you can look all the ingredient in here. We disclose everything here. But if you put all things together like that, it would not turn out the same. You know what I mean? Same like Coca-Cola. They put every single thing in there, right? I don't drink Coca-Cola. But just example like that. And you can say, okay, yeah, I know the ingredient. I can take this thing and I can make like this. It will not turn out the same. The formula, the formation, every single thing makes a huge difference. And I'm telling you, I can be on and on without supplement. And I don't know why we haven't really talked about that. But now we are Smart Wellness Method. We want to live healthier. And so we love to share with you all what we take, and it's really working. So anyway, send me a DM or drop in the comment if you want to know more about this, and definitely we'll send over to you guys. So for that, my friend, have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.